Hello, my lovely Scorpios. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I just wanted to take a look into the month of September, see what the energy is that surrounds you is at that time. All right, see what you need to focus on, see what lies ahead, etc. You guys know the drill, okay? Before I start, I do want to say this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up, okay? Last but not least, I do want to point out my healing candles, okay? I am having a sale. You can use code SUMMERTIME for $5 off of your $20 purchase. All right, do check them out. They smell amazing, and they're very soothing candles. Okay, so I will leave the link in the description box below for that. All right, and I lied. Last but not least, okay, I have pre-shuffled the decks that I'll be using today for the sake of time. With all of that rambling being said, I'm gonna jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Scorpio collective for the month of September. Please surround myself and my viewers with the white light of protection as we dive into the tarot. Spirit, straight away. There's your 3. I love it. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we've got synchronicity, okay? So at this time, if you've been seeing angel numbers on the clock, all right, if, you know, however synchronicity resonates for you, Spirit definitely wants you to pay attention to those synchronicities, okay? All right, so first out on the table, my lovely Scorpios, we've got physical activity. Okay, so if you've been feeling stuck in a rut lately, okay, if you've been feeling stressed out, Spirit wants you to channel all of that energy into maybe going for a walk, okay, going for a bike ride, all right, maybe going for a hike. Get out in nature and just move around a little bit. Get your blood flowing, okay, shake that negative energy right off of you, all right? Next out, we've got domestic harmony. All right, so in terms of maybe your living situation, if things have been in disarray lately, okay, Spirit wants you to know that things will be coming back into balance, okay? And also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a living situation. This can be, you know, domestic in terms of your life and your overall environment in general, okay? Whether that's a work environment, all right, whether that is the environment within your relationships or your friendships, Spirit wants you to know, all right, however that resonates for you, things will definitely be coming back into harmony and balance. All right, last but not least, my lovely Scorpio, we've got rebirth. All right, this is actually scorpionic energy, okay? In the tarot, rebirth is often seen as the death card, okay? So that definitely means that things are changing in your life right now, okay, to bring in some type of new beginning. All right, I will definitely clarify that. We will get nosy as we always do. Moving on to the Moonology Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Scorpios need to focus on? What is coming towards them? What do they need to know for the month of September? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, so first out, we've got emotions are running high. All right, so I definitely did connect with that energy of kind of just feeling stressed out, feeling overwhelmed, kind of just fed up with whatever the fuck is going on. You're just over it, okay? Spirit wants you to know that coming out of this full moon phase, okay, especially that it was a super full moon. I guess it was a blue moon, even though I thought that only happened in the same month. All right, so whatever the case may be, Spirit wants you to know that right now, things are just moving very quickly, okay? Emotions are heightened. Energy is, you know, more potent during this time. All right, next out, we've got it's time to take action. All right, this is Spirit definitely letting you know that it is time to take action on relieving your stress, relieving your worries, okay? Maybe even shifting your perspective to understand that, you know, whatever is going on in your life is there to help shape and shift you in the direction where you're supposed to be going. Okay? Next out, we've got take time to breathe out. Okay, so yes, it's time to take action in terms of releasing your emotions or releasing the tension, or however that resonates for you, whatever uncomfortable situation you are currently in. It's time to take action on relieving your stress. Okay, a great way to do that is through physical activity. All right, last but not least, we've got you are good enough. All right, this is perfect for the month of September, being that is Virgo energy that we just looked at. Okay, with that being said, Spirit wants you to know you are good enough. So have confidence in yourself. Okay, understand your self-worth. Okay, and also pour love and energy into yourself. That is another way that you can, release the tension in your body, release your emotions, just taking care of you, because you are good enough for love, for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. All right, so straight away, Spirit wants you to know that there's some type of good news or communication coming towards you. All right, Spirit, let me have one more, please. Let me have one more. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get all of the initial energies out on the table before I begin to read them, and then I will clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Two more, please. Thank you. One more. Yikes. I guess they want me to take those two. It was like Spirit turned them over in my hand. It was so weird. Okay. So first out on the table, we've got the Eight of Wands. All right, the Eight of Wands is quick, fast moving, passionate communication. Okay, so maybe there's been, some things that were said in the heat of the moment. Okay, now however this resonates for you, it's just a side message that I'm picking up in terms of emotions are running high. I definitely feel like maybe there were some things that were said that's kind of got you like feeling some type of way. All right, Spirit wants you to know to have faith and trust in the situation, because it will be changing. All right, now I am going to go ahead and continue to read the initial energies. That was a message out there for someone. All right, so this Eight of Wands is the energy of good news. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is letting you know, take time, decompress, don't stress with the physical activity card. Understand that right now, coming out of the full moon, emotions are just running high. Okay, there will be a resolution to your issue, to your stress, to whatever it is that you're kind of overwhelmed about. Okay, there will be some good news coming in to resolve that for you. All right, next out, we've got the Fool. Okay, this is Spirit asking you to have faith, all right, and trust the process, trust in the situation. Okay, whatever it is that you're dealing with, understand that it is happening for you, not to you, and the universe has your back. Okay, next out, we've got the Tower. Okay, the Tower is major change energy. Okay, it is an event that came in and just, completely shook your entire foundation. Okay, it caused things to shift dramatically. Okay, but Spirit wants you to know that it happened to remove the old aspects of your life. All right, so that Spirit can bring in the new aspects of your life. All right, the Tower is all about, a change so that you can begin anew. Okay, rebirth energy. Next out, we've got the Devil. All right, so this definitely lets me know that there was some type of toxic cycle that came to an end. Okay, with this Tower moment, it seems like what was removed out of your life was some type of toxicity. All right, I am going to come back and clarify to get nosy to see exactly what this toxic cycle was. All right, but side note, Spirit wants you to know that it happened for you to grow. Okay, which is why it is clarifying rebirth. Next out, we've got the Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant is the energy of higher learning. All right, it is the energy of spiritual ascension. okay? And it can also be seen as the energy of a higher level of commitment as well. Okay, I definitely feel like this is in terms of some type of spiritual ascension. Okay, just because we've got the Tower coming in and changing some type of toxic situation in order for you to spiritually ascend. All right, next out we've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is a lack of self-worth. Okay, not understanding your self-worth, feeling left out in the cold, maybe having some sense of like abandonment issues, or just feeling abandoned by a certain someone or a group of people. Okay, I definitely feel like this spiritual ascension, like this major shift came in your life to remove a toxic cycle in order for you to spiritually ascend and in order for you to realize your worth. Okay, in order for you to trust in yourself. All right, I will come back and clarify that Five of Pentacles. Next out, we've got the Emperor. All right, so not only did this shift happen in your life in order to end a toxic cycle, all right, in order for you to spiritually ascend and realize your self-worth, all right, but it also happened in order for you to bring in success. Okay, the Emperor is the energy of, like, you know, kind of being the cream of the crop. All right, I can't really put my finger on exactly what I'm trying to pull out of the pits of my brain right now. It's like the energy of kind of reaching the highest of highest levels that you've ever been on. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right, with the Emperor, he's very successful, he's very wise. All right, he is a leader, not gender specific, as we all carry feminine and masculine energies. Okay, however, I definitely feel like this is just the energy of you know, transitioning to the next level. Okay, next out, we've got the Hanged Man. All right, now the Hanged Man is all about kind of pausing, you know, taking a step back, you know, shifting your perspective and waiting for some type of enlightenment or intuitive downloads to come in. Okay, I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you to shift your perspective. Okay, in terms of whatever it is that you recently came out of, because I definitely feel like this is, you know, recent past energy. Okay, understand that this Tower moment that came in, it happened so that you can grow into, you know, the best version of yourself, which would be the Emperor. Okay, to clarify the Hanged Man, because they came out together, we've got the Knight of Cups. All right, this is all about following your heart. Okay, it can be the energy of someone coming towards you to express, you know, some love and some romance towards you. Okay, it doesn't have to be. I definitely feel like this is Spirit asking you to shift your perspective and then proceed coming from a place of love. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clarify using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Spirit, can we please clarify the Eight of Wands? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Thank you. Oh, my lovely Scorpio, you've been stressed with the Nine of Swords. What's wrong, my Scorpio? What is the matter? Okay, with this Nine of Swords, as soon as I saw this, my heart dropped. Okay, so that definitely lets me know that there's something going on, or something that you've recently come out of that was heavy. Okay, I got very sad, so I'm gonna go out on a whim and I'm gonna say that whatever you are coming through or going through or coming out of, however it resonates for you, it's made you very sad. All right, and it's put you in a place where you feel like you can't open up. Okay, it's put you in this space to where you feel like, you know, you kind of just have to sit on your heart. You have to hold back your emotions and really just focus on, you know, your stability is what I'm hearing. Okay, it puts you in this position to understand that you had to make a decision, but just, you know, not knowing how to take a step in the right direction. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get one more for that Eight of Wands. Spirit, how do those relate to the Eight of Wands? How do those, thank you. Okay. All right, so there's good news coming in terms of maybe a job with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you've been stressed out about your finances, all right? And you're not really sure what to do in terms of your finances. Spirit wants you to know that there is good news coming in that will bring in some sort of abundance with that Ten of Pentacles. All right. If it's not in terms of a job and it is in terms of love, well, Spirit wants you to know that there will be communication coming in that will, you know, rebuild a solid foundation in this connection. Okay. I'm definitely getting like some past energy, especially because we have rebirth, all right? But moving on, we'll definitely see if we can get a little bit more specific, all right? Last but not least, to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so until that communication comes in to, you know, shift your foundation to bring in some type of abundance and or happiness, Spirit wants you to pour love into yourself, all right? With the Seven of Pentacles, it is watering the seeds that you've planted and kind of just waiting for them to grow and to flourish, okay? So Spirit definitely wants you to pour nurturing and loving energy into yourself, all right? And a good way to show yourself some self-love is to, you know, go outside, go for a walk, go ride a bike, you know, go to the gym, okay? It's all relating back to that physical activity. Like, that's how you're going to effectively channel your emotions, okay, in a positive direction while you're kind of just waiting to hear, you know, some type of results is what I'm hearing with that Eight of Wands. Spirit, can we please clarify the Fool? Why is the Fool here? Thank you. The Page of Pentacles. All right, the Page of Pentacles landed in the horizontal position. For me as a reader, that means it takes on the upright and the reverse meanings of that card. All right, and so with that being said, in the upright, the Page of Pentacles is all about having a sense of direction. All right, it's about having a plan for the future. As you can see, he has a map down here, you know, and then he's got a little bag of money to support him on his journey forward. Okay, so it's having a new sense of direction, a plan for the future. All right, but in the reverse, it's not having a sense of direction, not having a plan for your future, okay? It's not solid ground to stand on in the reverse. So with that being said, because it's clarifying the Fool, I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you to trust yourself, trust that the universe has your back, all right? Don't be afraid to make plans for the future. Spirit, can I have one more for that Page of Pentacles? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so emotional fulfillment, contentment, okay, and happiness, joy, dreams coming true, wishes being fulfilled, all right? That is the Nine of Cups, okay? So through having a sense of direction, through coming up with a plan, okay, it will bring in happiness and emotional fulfillment, but you must trust that, you know, Spirit has your back and Spirit will never lead you astray. Spirit, can we please clarify the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. Did one flip over? No? Okay. So the Tower moment is a past situation with the Six of Cups. All right. This is all about a past, you know, life soulmate. Doesn't have to be. It's usually indicated as someone coming back from the past to reconcile. Okay. With the Seven of Swords clarifying the Six of Cups, I definitely feel like this person from your past, they did some sneaky shit, okay? It was sneaky to the point where it really changed the foundation of the relationship, okay? Side message, maybe they stepped out of the relationship, all right? Because we do have physical activity there. And then the Eight of Wands underneath the physical activity is like, you know, it can indicate someone expressing, you know, something sneaky having to do with, you know, physical activity, 18 plus energy, okay, with someone outside of the relationship. And that is a very toxic situation to be in, okay? Let's see what else Spirit has. All right, yeah, so it was done in secret with the Moon. The Moon is all about, you know, something being hidden beneath the surface, okay, things not being seen. All right, so there with the Page of Wands, there was action taken, okay, behind your back that was very sneaky. Ultimately, it's, you know, it was a betrayal with that Seven of Swords, okay? So that situation seems to have, you know, completely shifted your foundation in terms of life. And I knew there was one that was flipped over. I knew it. The Three of Swords. All right. This situation really broke your heart. Okay. And that is immediately why I got sad when I saw that Nine of Swords come out, because you are sitting in this very, very heartbroken space. All right. But Spirit wants you to know that this too shall pass. Okay. It was something that, unfortunately, as spiritual beings having human experiences, we deal with a lot of karmic situations. We have to pay off a lot of karmic debts, and that often comes in the form of people not treating us how we deserve to be treated, and us having to learn specific lessons. Okay. Unfortunately, it is a painful experience. Spirit, can we clarify the Devil? Okay. Let me have one more for that Page of Cups. Let me just get one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I wonder why they're coming out in the horizontal position. So first out, we've got the Page of Cups. Okay. And the upright is seen as an apology, an expression of love. All right. But in the reverse, okay, it is kind of being closed off. Okay. So I definitely feel like this situation has you a little bit closed off. Okay. In terms of, you know, moving forward and trusting others. Okay. Next out, we've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess also landed in the horizontal position. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you were just suffering in silence is the energy that I'm getting from that. Okay, you were suffering in silence because it kind of seemed like this person didn't care with this Page of Cups being in that horizontal position. All right, there's some type of, you know, there's some type of disarray with this Page of Cups and this High Priestess. It was like they didn't care, so you were just suffering in silence, and it just became a super toxic situation, because when we're not speaking on how we feel in terms of a situation that's not how it should be, okay, it throws off the energy. Okay, I'm sure you've all been in situations to where, you know, you lived with a person, a partner, however that resonates for you, and they did something that hurt your feelings or upset you, and so therefore you're not speaking on it, but you're kind of just going around doing little shit that's tit for tat. Okay, that snowballs into just bigger shit, and it just becomes a very toxic situation. Okay, next out, we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the upright is about a verbal dispute. Okay, so in the past, there was some type of verbal dispute, okay, that's where it was expressed that this person really didn't care about what they did to you, and so therefore you went into shutdown mode. Okay, but with this Five of Swords being in the reverse, I definitely feel like you are coming out of, you know, this energy of not expressing how you feel about certain shit, certain situations that have been done to you. Spirit, can I have one more for that Five of Swords? Thank you. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. All right. The Six of Pentacles is the energy of reciprocity. Okay. So I definitely feel like you are coming out of this energy of, you know, not expressing how you feel. All right. I feel like you are now in this space where you are very balanced. If not, you will be coming into this space emotionally where you are very balanced. Okay. All right. Next out, we've got the Four of Cups. All right. And yes, thank you, Spirit. So this Six of Pentacles, it can also be for anyone who basically was putting in too much and not giving or not getting enough out of it. Okay. And so it left you kind of feeling not worthy with this Four of Cups. Okay. The Four of Cups can be seen as a missed opportunity, but it can also be seen as a surprise from the universe. Okay. So that feeling of kind of just, All right, let's break it down because these Three of Cups right here are empty, okay? And so he's kind of feeling some type of way over these cups being empty. Now, if we break down the meaning of the Three of Cups card, which is actually the next card, okay, it is coming to some type of common ground, all right? Being on the same page with someone, okay? And so it seems like you've been stressing because you have not been on the same page with someone. All right, but there is a surprise coming in. All right, this person doesn't see this person coming through the door with that Ace of Cups. All right, and the Ace of Cups is the symbolism of a new beginning. All right, it is, you know, healing of the heart. Okay, and it can also be, you know, a new relationship. All right, which will essentially bring in another Tower moment. Okay, so when this communication comes towards you, okay, with that Eight of Wands, I definitely feel like it will shock you, okay? It's not something that you will see coming, all right? And it might be in terms of this person from the past, okay? Because the Three of Cups is all about coming to, you know, a common ground, okay, being on the same page, and it is clarifying rebirth. Okay, so I mean, we all have free will. If this person from the past comes back and they apologize sincerely and, you know, they can show you that they've got their shit together, then by all means, okay? But if they are still being childish, okay, if they are still in that sneaky energy of the Seven of Swords, okay, then that's not something that I would recommend going back to, okay? But Spirit is indicating that it is possible to overcome the toxicity of the relationship by having a conversation and by coming to some type of common ground, okay? Spirit, can we please clarify the Hierophant? Okay, the Two of Pentacles, it symbolizes needing to balance two different aspects of your life, okay? For me as a reader, it's more times than not symbolized as like balancing your heart and your mind, okay? Next out, we've got the Hangman, okay? Which is a shift in perspective, all right? And last but not least, we've got the Five of Pentacles. You could be seeing 505 or 555 at this time because we do have the Five of Pentacles twice right next to each other. All right, so I definitely feel as if this reunion, this relationship from the past, it does have the potential to be a higher level of commitment. Okay, it does have that potential, but the I can't even get it out. The overlying energy that I'm getting from this Hierophant is the energy of spiritual ascension with balancing your heart and your mind by shifting your perspective and understanding your self-worth. Okay. You are worth more than someone who won't commit. I'll just say that. All right. Spirit, can we please clarify this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, realize your self-worth. All right. The Eight of Pentacles is all about perfecting your craft. Okay. It's about working on yourself. It's about focusing on your goals, your aspirations. Okay. It's about, you know, it's all about you with that Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and that clarifying this Five of Pentacles is definitely, you know, understand your self-worth. Okay, do the work, do the inner work to build up your self-esteem and, you know, just understand your self-worth. And this is also you focusing on your stability as well, focusing on whatever it is that you have going for yourself. Okay, next out, to clarify the Emperor, we've got the Ace of Cups. Now, I did speak about the Ace of Cups with that Four of Cups, okay? It is a new beginning in love, all right? It is also symbolizing opening your heart chakra, which, by the way, if you are interested in how to open your heart chakra, I will leave a link in the description box to a book that I found on Amazon on how to align and open all of the 7 chakras, okay? So do check it out along with my healing candles because I do have a specific candle for the heart chakra. It is called Aphrodite. The 12 ounce is $5 off, okay? So do check those out. However, I definitely feel like this can symbolize, you know, by you kind of letting go of this energy from the past, okay? By you shifting your perspective and ascending spiritually, okay? By working on yourself and realizing your self-worth, I feel like that is what will bring in a new beginning in love with someone completely new. And being that it's clarifying the Emperor, the energy of the divine masculine, although not gender specific, I definitely feel like this will be a soulmate and or a twin flame. Okay, Spirit, can I have one more for this Ace of Cups? Oh, that's too many. I will take the Fool. Thank you. Okay, the Fool. All right, take a leap of faith. The Fool is here twice in your reading. Okay, so when this person does come towards you, and I feel like this is a completely different person than the person from the past, okay, just so that we're on the same page. All right, when that person comes towards you, you know, don't be closed off. All right, do the inner work to heal. Okay, but most importantly, take a leap of faith. Trust the process, trust the universe, trust that Spirit has your back. All right, Spirit, can we please clarify the Hanged Man? I'll take that one too. Thank you, Spirit. To clarify the Hanged Man, we've got Judgment. All right, so it will take a shift in perspective to pretty much be open to any kind of forgiveness with this person from the past is the first message that I'm getting, okay? But the second message that I'm getting is that in order to shift your perspective, you needed to have a wake-up call with this Tower moment, okay? Next out, to clarify the Knight of Cups, we've got the Magician, okay? This is you pretty much by the end of September. You have done the inner work. You have healed from the energy of the past, okay? You have potentially maybe let in a new person. By the end of September, maybe you will be in a new relationship, okay? But overall, Spirit wants you to know that that wake-up call that you had to experience with the Tower and the Devil, it was also that you can shift your perspective, all right? And then, you know, basically figure out what you want out of life with this Nine of Cups, and then begin to follow your heart and manifest whatever it is that you desire. No, thank you. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the geriatric horse of the tarot, all right? He takes his sweet ass time getting to where he needs to be, all right? But when he does get there, he brings the promise of stability and happiness with him, with that Ace of Pentacles that he's carrying, oh my God, in his hand. Okay, next out, we've got the Queen of Wands to close your spread, okay? The Queen of Wands is all about being confident, being bold, all right? Being self-assured, okay? This is about you not only manifesting the desired outcome that you want from life, but this is you doing it with pride, all right? This is you understanding your worth. Okay, it may have took some time, okay, for you to fully understand your worth. It may have taken some time for you to fully heal from the energy of the past, okay? But once you do, baby, let me tell you, ain't nothing stopping you, especially with the Magician and the Queen of Wands, all right? Like, you winning. Follow your heart. Do the introspection, shift your perspective to understand that everything happens for you, not to you, okay? And then rebuild your confidence, my lovely Scorpio, because you are good enough, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and begin to close your reading with some Oracle of the Unicorns. Spirit, what do my lovely Scorpios need to keep in mind? What words of advice? What is the final outcome for the month of September? Strength. Can't tell you I didn't see that coming. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, my lovely Scorpio. Right? I'm going to get you one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. First things first. Strength. Okay. This challenge will make you stronger. What you went through was something that you had to go through to grow, and ultimately it has made you a better version of yourself, and it's made you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation, okay? And sometimes, in order to find the gift in a fucked up situation, you gotta shift your perspective, okay? And I'm saying that from experience. Next out, we've got gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love, okay? I definitely feel like this is Spirit telling you to work on yourself, to pour loving and compassionate energy into yourself. Be gentle with yourself during this transformational period that you're in with this rebirth card, okay? Speak words of love, all right? But I feel like Spirit is telling you to write down some affirmations, okay? And then speak those words of affirmation to yourself every morning. Develop a morning routine, all right? That will help you, you know, rebuild your rebuild your sense of security within yourself. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, last but not least, we've got delight. All right, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things. Always expect the best. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Understand that everything that you've ever gone through in life, it happened for you to come out the other side the best version of yourself. It happened for you to spiritually ascend, okay? Always expect the best, okay? Look for the positive in every situation, my lovely Scorpio. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close your reading by getting you some initial letters out of my handy dandy Scrabble bag. All right, it can be your first, middle, or last initial, okay? It doesn't have to be all three, can be one or two. All right, if you don't see your initials here, that doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means that Spirit wants those particular people to pay close attention to the messages that I've provided, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the bag. All right. First out on the table, we've got the letter E, we've got the letter M, we've got the letter I, we've got the letter L, we've got the letter A, thank you, Spirit, we've got the letter E, we've got another I, all right, and we've got another E. Thank you, Spirit. All right, my lovely Scorpios, I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, hit like, hit subscribe. Don't forget to push the little bell. All right, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. All right, the positive feedback and the energy that you leave on the channel, it really warms my heart. All right, but most importantly, be the best version of yourselves. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you guys next time.